my mode, I'm doing my shit again. Yeah. Back in my mode, I'm doing my shit again. I'm talking, yeah. Spending that money, dog, I'm talking, yeah. Don't be flexing, ran the wrong one. She think I'm one of them. Girl, you must be lost. No, I ain't nothing like them. Girl, I been a boss. Ain't talking about food in my teeth, but I'm still gon' floss. Ain't talking about food in my teeth, but I'm still gon' floss. Shawty must be off her shit, nigga must be out they mind. Tryna compare them to me, I'm way ahead, they way behind. Can't see me, no you can't, you might as well go be blind. Know I'm him, know I'm trim, I'm on a brain, I got a mind. I'm in that mode again, got me back up on the road again. Stacking that paper, that shit won't fold again. I'm getting loads in, serving off that remix, capitalize off traffic. Know they watching my watches, they flashy, yeah. She think I'm one of them. Girl, you must be lost. No, I ain't nothing like them. Girl, I been a boss. Ain't talking about food in my teeth, but I'm still gon' floss. Ain't talking about food in my teeth, but I'm still gon' floss. I've been down a lonely payment. Still wanting my revenge, I can save them. Still wanting my revenge. I'm willing to do whatever just to win.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You know. Hey, what can I say? It gets like that. It gets like that. You know. Chat, what's going on, man? How y'all doing? You know, me personally, I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling very well. I'm feeling very swell. You know, some of us may not be feeling up to, you know, the level of that I'm feeling, you know, in terms of, you know, just feeling great. You know, some of us are going through a heartbreak and headache, you know, and that's all right, man. You know, I want to kind of get into a lot more commentary on the world and things that are going on. So we got to talk about what needs to be talked about with more consistency. That's just what I'm gonna be doing on this channel, man, going forward. So you can expect to see a lot more commentary about what's going on in the world. If you guys got certain things that you want to talk about, always let me know as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me know if it's like a topic that you are like, yo, I want to know what you think about this. Definitely always open to that parallel. You know what I mean? So yeah, get in touch with me. Get in touch with me. You know what I'm saying? Get in touch. I wonder what's wrong with this here. Turn the lights on. Touch. 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 Turn the lights on. Yeah, so we're gonna get right into it. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Let's not play. Just gonna give a couple minutes for some people to trickle in. You know, if you need that Discord link, definitely let me know. You know what I'm saying? So we can get into that. And you know, we love that. We love to geek out. We love to see that. You know what I'm saying? We love to see it. Hey man, shout out Marco with Who, man, with a 9-month subscription. We love that. We really do love that. We love the support. We love the support on the channel using a Prime sub. That's what I call smart, you know, taking advantage, money management. You know, I call it all of those things. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into what's been going on here as of late. Obviously, you know, there are very public relationships out there. And, you know, sometimes, you know, obviously if you have a public relationship, you know, you can have a very public breakup, and, you know, sometimes things tend to get a little messy. And, you know, I don't know if that's the case here. We don't know all the details, but I am kind of feeling like, you know, things are kind of taking a turn here for the more messier side of things. Things are kind of taking a turn for the worse. But, that's how relationships are. They're sweet and nice when they going on, and then it gets real ugly when, things may take a turn for the worse. So, here we got Klay and Megan, which TMZ got a new report they just put in a couple hours ago. But before we get to this, let's go back here to the original. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to the original post. Klay and I are over, says Megan Thee Stallion. And reports have came is that Klay just wasn't able to be the man that she felt like she needed, the man that she was looking for in a relationship. And that's what ultimately led to this split here. As you can see, the couple started dating a while ago. I think at some point during the season, actually. And, it's very public. A lot of people didn't really know. But let's look at the article and see what they say. Looks like Klay Thompson won't be getting a taste of Megan Thee Stallion's sweetest pie anymore. Is that like a song or something? She just confirmed to TMZ that she dumped him. This is one of those things that we got to look at too, because when you want to break up with somebody, she's going and confirming with all of these bloggers and all of these media outlets. My thing is, like, if the relationship has the certain elements of genuineness, then you just break up, and it's a tough thing. It didn't work. So what? But for her to be going on a world tour to, somewhat really tarnish this guy's name and image, I think is really, really bad. It just kind of gives a bad, feel, a bad sting to it. If the relationship doesn't work, it just don't work. But, making it public, we don't see Klay Thompson confirming or Klay Thompson speaking out and doing all of these different things. But she's really making a point to hit the internet with it first. And anytime people want to hit the internet with things first, what is that an attempt to do? It's an attempt to control the narrative. So, that's what I see this being more so about. Like, she really just trying to control the narrative here. So she told the TMZ via her rep, she made the decision to end a relationship with Klay. Trust, fidelity, and respect are non-negotiables for me in a relationship. And those values, when those values are compromised, there's no real path forward. I'm taking this time to prioritize myself and move ahead with peace and clarity. Really interesting quote right there from Meg, rep to TMZ. But, hey, look, it got tough. But I guess we can look at the things, right? Trust. She doesn't trust him. Fidelity. Was he stepping out on their relationship? It seems like trust and fidelity are the main two terms that she used to say that was compromised. And I guess she felt like after that, there ain't no path forward. Like, she can't take a nigga back that cheated. She just can't do it. She can't, be in a relationship with somebody that she cannot trust. These are all things that, she's saying here. So that's really interesting. Now, she didn't just go to the media outlet. She actually took to her own outlet to talk about what she felt. And this all comes in a big swing, because my thing is this. Like, I always wonder this about breakups, because if you ever been in a relationship, sometimes it can go, left or right, whatever the case may be. Sometimes you get in a little disagreements, whatever, but when you break up with somebody, it's got to have gotten to a certain point, especially when you decide to go public. Like, you're not going public with something like a breakup with somebody that you love, you're in a relationship with, if it's not serious. So I wonder really what was the level in a relationship like at this point to where it's gotten here, to where she felt comfortable going to all the media outlets. She's on several outlets. This is all over the media today. But not only the media outlets, but you're going to your own personal profile, because you can wipe TMZ off as, just kind of rumor report and shade room, But when you use your own platform, you really solidifying it. So here, let's look at it. Cheating, had me around your whole family playing house. Got cold feet. That's interesting right there. Cold feet. Were there ever reports of like an engagement? Got cold feet. Cold feet is usually a term to say somebody backed out. And why do we use cold feet? I don't know. Is it because, like, you walking like you supposed to be stepping on it, standing on business, but your feet get cold, so you got to get off your feet? I don't know. I don't know where cold feet came from. That'd be interesting to find out. But he got cold feet. I don't know what he got cold feet for, the relationship or what. But holding you down through all your, in all caps here, quote unquote, horrible mood swings and treatment towards me during your basketball season. Now you don't know if you can be monogamous. So that's what it really boils down to. Monogamy, wanting to be in a relationship with somebody that, you know, at the end of the day, you only want that person to be with you and only you. But hey, she said, I held you down the whole season playing house with the family. And now that the season over and y'all last in Cancun, now you don't know if you can be monogamous? She said, bitch, I need a real break after this one. Bye, y'all. Hey, she gone. She up out of there. This is real crazy, though. With him cheating and doing this thing, like, let's get this shit understood, man. And, you know, I'm not glad that this happened, but sometimes I think the world has to reinstate a level of balance to the, you know, we got to get some balance in the universe sometimes. You know, women sitting here like her thinking, because this didn't even make it a year. Again, they first appeared, you know, in July of last year. So here we are, not even in July yet. But this is Klay Thompson, man. This is one of the most successful basketball players of all time. Very wealthy man. Women, y'all, like, we just, like, and I don't give a fuck who you are. And, like, situations like this, it kind of restores that balance to where women can understand that it doesn't matter who you are. Not to say Meg is, like, the poster child for a great woman, but she's very influential. She's really successful. She has a lot of aspects that you would look for in a woman, obviously. But you got to understand, like, it don't matter who the fuck you are. Men are just not going to stop fucking bitches just because you think that that's what they supposed to do. Just because you think I got to only fuck you, that don't mean that I got to stop. Like, and I don't know, like, where that comes from. Like, it don't matter who you are, bro. Like, a nigga like Klay, who can get women with regularity, probably been hitting shit in different cities for years, traveling. You know, he got shit. He got work out there. You know what I'm saying? This shit is on the flow. Like, he have women that he was dealing with even before he met you. And he still probably was dealing with women right up to the time that he was dealing with you. There was probably never a moment where Klay said, okay, it's time to cut everybody else off. I'm fucking with Meg now. That moment probably never came because it just probably just start snowballing into, oh, shit, you posted me, we together? I bet. I ain't tell you to do that, but, hey, it's cool. Let them know. You feel me? I'm out here. I'm hitting that. That's my shit right now. My turn, you know. But for her to just assume that this man is supposed to be monogamous with her just because he fucking with her, that's not the case. And I think a lot of women need to understand that men and monogamy for men, it's a decision that they make. The man is going to tell you if it's going to be monogamous or not. The actions will dictate whether or not this relationship will be monogamous. And a lot of the times it's like, maybe it's not monogamous at this point. I'm not ready to slow down. Like, as a man, you have to want that shit. You like, no man is going to do it just because another female is telling them, like, I want to be the only one. Bitch, that's not enough. That's not enough. And women don't understand it because they ain't never had no shit jiggling. They don't got that package down there. They ain't never had no shit bouncing on that shit. They ain't never got their dick sucked before. So women just don't understand why we can't stop. We just gotta go for it. You know what I'm saying? Until a bitch can get her dick sucked or see them back shots from our view, oh nah, bitch, you ain't gonna understand why I'm still fucking these other women. You just ain't gonna be able to comprehend. So as a woman, you need to understand that a man is not gonna just give you that exclusivity because you want it. I gotta want it. Because other than that, when it's so accessible, if I'm doing something for you, I'm never going to go as hard as if I was doing it for me. You feel me? So I think, like, we should just take that expectation. I mean, have the expectation of monogamy right? But like that shit can't just be off the back. You gotta give your man time to grow into that, to desire that for himself, to say, you know what? I value that you want this so bad. I'm a change. I'm gonna do better. You know what I'm saying? Like it's got to be something like that. It's not just gonna be, oh, okay, this what you want, so all right, but I'm gonna just stop fucking randomly. I can't just stop fucking. What? What? I can't just stop fucking, bro. Like it's just not possible. So you got this situation here. They broke up. Now apparently, they say earlier today she got emotional during a Broadway performance after announcing a breakup. And this is what I'm saying. This is a very successful woman. She's doing Broadway. Broadway is really a big deal. You know, for her to be doing Broadway, she's doing Moulin Rouge, which is a very good show, honestly. But for her to be doing this on Broadway, it just shows you how talented she is as a woman. Like I said, a lot of things that we would want in a woman, you know, successful, all of those things, very talented. But you can see here, she's on this show. Let's make sure it's not too loud. They celebrating her. You know, she just announced that, you know, hey, I'm leaving him. He don't want me. He don't want only me. And shit, people still supporting her through all of that. And this right here, this is just like, I mean, shit, shout out to her at the end of the day, bro. But this is just all bullshit, you feel me? In my personal perspective, you know, trying to play Klay like he's a victim or like he's a terror, you playing victim. We don't give a fuck about these tears, man. Like, you going through a breakup. Don't nobody give a fuck, bitch. Oh, why they break up? You got cheated on too? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, bitch, we been dealing with that. We been dealing with that. Like, it ain't nothing like, the nigga ain't do nothing to you. He just had to put your ass back in reality. You know what I'm saying? So, we don't really get too much fucks about that. TMZ kind of dragged it a bit. Obviously, it was an emotional performance for her. The whole world commenting, you know, niggas like me talking about it and telling her how she should or shouldn't feel and, you know, how things need to go for women in relationships. So all of those things is really tough. But, I mean, other than that, you got to really understand. It's like, bro, what'd you expect? Like, she should have just dealt with the shit, man. And, like, you know, eventually he would have got to that monogamous point. But I don't get why it's so important for these women, bro. Like, who else getting fucked? I don't know why that's so important. Like, shit. Somebody else getting hit. Simple. Like, but, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, they always say you'll never find nobody perfect. But you just can't tell that to a woman. You can't explain that to her. She like, no. I'm going to get everything I want. I'm going to get it all. It's going to be perfect. You feel me? They always tell you, hey, man, you can never find a 100% perfect person. You know, you're going to have flaws. And some shit you just going to have to accept. But this the shit that they don't want to accept. You feel me? I'm giving you 90% of everything you would look for in a man. The other 10% is just, I'm hitting some other shit. You can't take that, bro. That ain't good enough for you. Like, I really be struggling. Like, that at least ain't good enough for now. Okay, yeah, I know at some point, you know, we building a family. Like, they ain't got no kids together, nothing. At some point, we building a family. We having kids. I'm bringing you around my family. It's serious. So I ain't going to be hitting shit raw. But I'm going to hit some other shit. But once we got the kids and they growing up and, you know, we all in this small city, you know, and, you know, I start seeing some shit I hit at the school with her kids and, you know, it get messy in public. All right, bet I got to stop that because we got a family. But before that, bit, like, you got to just chill. You feel me, twin? Like, you got to chill. I just feel like, that should be good. Like, you could, this should go to show y'all niggas, man, like, especially, man, you got to really find somebody that you really fuck with. If you don't really fuck with them like that, don't get in no relationship because I'm telling you, you could give a female 99% of what they ask for, and that 1% will be the reason that they really try to, you know, put you down and fuck off or act like you ain't shit for that reason. You feel me? So, you know, it is what it is. Okay. They got me up there. I forgot. I'm tweaked out. But man, I thought that was interesting. Obviously, something we, everybody's talking about. So something we had to discuss here, on the stage. Another thing that happened here. I mean, it's hard to call it like an assassination attempt, but definitely last night was the correspondence dinner. Last night was a correspondence dinner at the White House, and essentially, oh man, there's some shit going on. A man just came through and charged through the security checkpoint and start opening fire, and apparently had shot some people, and they put some writings. I hate this shit, man. Like, I'm gonna tell you one thing I don't like, when like you're having a crime that's being committed and they act like this crime was so calculated and this person just left all of these fucking Blues Clues once they got caught. You know what I'm saying? I hate that shit. You're going to one of the most important events in the world, right? You're going to this important event, man. This is a real deal, man. This is the White House correspondence dinner. It's going to be a lot of important people here, top security. If you go do a job here, you know you're not making it out. You feel me? Like, you don't have any, optimism that I can go in here, I can shoot the officials or the president in GTA and make it out. You don't have any like thought that that's something that could actually happen. But for some reason, with all of these shootings and things that have been happening, around Donald Trump, they always leaving these fucking Blues Clues. Like, they're saying they're reviewing writings that the suspect's family sent to law enforcement. And then they're saying here that the man that was accused of charging through the security checkpoint, his writings clearly stated he wanted to target administration officials and not Donald Trump. Why would somebody be writing shit down saying that they want to target officials? It's just stupid. Like, that shit don't make any sense to me. Other than the fact of it being a good play on his part, knowing that he would get caught, say, hey, this was not for the president, this was just some of the officials. Because you targeting the president of the United States versus like some other just general congressman, those charges are going to carry two different weights. You feel me? Like, if you try to, go at the president, you definitely getting fucked. But congressman, you going to get fucked, but not as much as you would if they knew you were trying to target the prez. You know what I'm saying? That's different. So, they were rushed to safety. It is a video out here. He was taken into custody. The fact that he wasn't, like, I don't even know how you take him into custody. The fact that he wasn't killed is crazy. This is all the stuff that pisses me off, right? This is all the stuff that pisses me off. So many black people get killed over simple traffic violations, and this dude runs into one of the most secure dinners and one of the most secure places in the world, and he makes it out of there alive. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit don't be making no sense. And I don't think this shit is 1,000% legit. I'm gonna just be real. I wouldn't say that this shit is like 1,000% legit. So, okay, the Secret Service opened fire on the suspect, but they did not hit him. So the cops that we got out here pulling over black men, they got better aim than the fucking Secret Service. So this nigga just so lucky that the Secret Service couldn't shoot him. If the Secret Service can't shoot a man running through a damn hallway, then we got bigger fucking problems. Like, we need to fire the whole Secret Service. I got some YNs right now. They hitting shit, period. Pause. Like, they gonna hit something, nigga. Like, if we blick something, we hit something, nigga. And you mean to tell me the Secret Service, who is tasked with protecting one of the most important people in the world, can't shoot a nigga in a hallway that they walk every day? This is the White House, by the way. They in these hallways. They know the area better than anybody. They've, walked these hallways for years. They know all the checkpoints, the entrances and exits, and they can't shoot a nigga. They just missed them. And it's like 5 different, man, it's probably like 8 You know what I'm saying? If you've seen the video, it's probably like 8 different, officers or Secret Service members standing at the checkpoint. When he runs through, they all start shooting and everybody missed. Y'all fucked up like that? I mean, some shit just don't make sense to me. It just don't, bro. Like, it just doesn't, Banning White House lawsuit. So basically, the FBI. So basically, this dude had been writing some weird things. It seems. He had been writing some weird stuff about attacking maybe government officials, and they notified the police here. But apparently, I mean, I guess nothing happened, and now this happened. So now the FBI is getting involved to see when did they get these writings from the suspect to see if this could have been prevented altogether. So they want to clarify the timeline when the suspected gunman family learned of his writings and when they notified local police in Connecticut. So it's 2 things. When did you find out your son was crazy as fuck? And when did y'all tell us that this fool was crazy? Those are things trying to get figured out. White House originally told CSN that the suspected gunman, Cole Thomas Allen's brother, notified New London's police department of his alleged manifesto. Allen had sent to his family members minutes before the incident. Oh, okay. So he sent some shit to his family and then just ran in that bitch. Said the family notified police, and the contact also came minutes before. However, White House had an administrative official now say the timeline is in flux. While the suspect did send in some administration are calling a manifesto to his family roughly 10 minutes before. One source said the family did not read or report the writings until after the event. So they're going to end up trying to charge his family if they got some information or some shit like this and they didn't say nothing. Another source, though, said the FBI is still actively investigating the matter and was hesitant to confirm precisely both when they learned of the writings and when they notified law enforcement. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty crazy. For this to be happening right now, I think is wild. Definitely, yeah, the security protocol is crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. But yeah, I mean, those are some things that have happened, and man, government officials have been under attack, and that's a kind of like an underlying story. Multiple attempts on the president, and then you have those other situations where a lot of government officials have been involved in some type of violence. So, man, politicians getting hit. And a lot of this stuff is so much information is moving so fast nowadays. You're not even really understanding that that's the world we living in, where politicians is getting hit. Like, that's just what it is. It really gets to that point where nobody's safe, nobody's protected. So I don't know, man. Like, we living in a wild world right now, in a wild, wild west. It's about, damn, I missed that 6 o'clock time slot. Damn, and that was right when I got on here. I'm tweaking. I gotta see when the Lakers play tonight. Everybody else playing, I gotta see. I think Cavs and them boys 2-2. I'm gonna go. Okay, we don't play till 9:30. San Antonio put the belt on them. They don't really need nobody to beat them. Toronto got them 2-2. Philly finna play. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be good to see how that one goes, as well as what we do. The Ravens are going after all the UDFAs. 7 blocks, 4 steals, 27 points. KD is out weeks, bro. So KD not even gonna play tonight either. Damn, they just gonna lay down. Damn. I ain't gonna lie. Bro. That I ain't gonna hold you. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy, man. So we look at it. Game 4 of the playoffs is tonight. With the Houston Rockets and the Los Angeles Lakers. Y'all already know, man. Lake Show gang. So now we are seeing that. When was this article put out? This was at 3:40. Yeah. All right, so yeah, man. The Los Angeles Lakers are up 3-0 on the Houston Rockets, who have been without Kevin Durant 2 of the 3 games so far. Obviously, in a wild thing here, game 1, nobody seen this coming. Nobody expected it, but apparently in practice, he hit knees with one of these guys, and he was out for game 1. He missed game 1. Lakers, we was able to get that dub. No surprises there. I think a lot of people were still kind of surprised just because of how we won. The guys that stepped up in the win and made plays, think that was still a little bit of a shocker for people. But then we have game 2. Kevin Durant actually comes back and plays. Now, Kevin Durant started off hot, he did a lot, in that first half. But, our defense really held him down in the second half, especially the fourth quarter, where he only put up 2 shots. So it was a pretty close game, but we locked him up and we got that win. Then out of nowhere, Durant became questionable for the game 3, which was their first home game in the series, because we were up 2-0. So we beat them with Durant and without Durant. So people at that point were kind of like, oh, man, they done beat him with Durant. So the Lakers might go crazy. And LeBron had been playing, statistically well, not really shooting the ball super efficient like, LeBron we're used to. Missed a lot of easy shots. I feel like, man, this is taking a toll on LeBron. I'm not going to lie. Like, I don't know. I haven't really seen him look the way he looks right now in a while. But I think, it could be because he is expending a lot more energy with Luka and Austin Reeves out. But either way, we did go on the road, hostile environment, had control of the game. Rockets did a late push, got the lead, 6 points lead with like 25 seconds to go. LeBron James happened. Marcus Smart happened. And the terrible clutch, performance of the Rockets happened. They've been a terrible clutch team all year. We've been the number 1 clutch team in the NBA all year, but both of these teams were without their leading scorer. Lakers without their top 2 leading scorers in this particular instance. So you didn't really know how, the game was going to play out. Both guys were missing, their top guys, their go-to guys for clutch, but it was still the best clutch team versus one of the worst clutch teams in the league at this particular point. And all of that inexperience and, the whole year they've been bad clutch, it came back out with 6-point lead, 25 seconds left in the game. LeBron James and Marcus Smart happened, and the Lakers were able to send it to overtime. Bron missed a crazy 3-ball that I thought he almost really hit. He almost really had it. He missed a crazy 3-ball that really would have won the game. And when I was watching the game, I had seen a vision of LeBron hitting a 3-pointer. And I said, LeBron, 3-pointer for the win. This was like, before we even got to the Marcus Smart foul. The prophet always speaks. When I speak, the prophecy, typically comes true, if you know anything about me. But the LeBron 3 tied it up, took us to OT, missed the game winner. But we eventually won that game in overtime by about 6 points. Really dominated the overtime period. If I do say so. And now we were up 3-0. No team's ever come back from 3-0. LeBron has never lost a playoff series when he went up 2-0, let alone now 3-0. So the history was really on LeBron James' side, even though he's 41 years old and missing his top 2 players. And, this Rockets team was really inexperienced, but we all thought that Kevin Durant would be back for Game 4. Now, just hours ago, and I think this might have broke yesterday, there was a chance that Kevin Durant could miss Game 4 with the ankle. He was questionable. So now we get reports that Kevin Durant is actually going to be out of Game 4. So let's look. Shams Charania reported this 3 hours ago. And what is it saying, man? Houston Rockets star Kevin Durant is expected to miss Game 4 against the Los Angeles Lakers on Sunday, sitting back-to-back games with a sprained left ankle. He was diagnosed with a bone bruise in his left ankle after further testing. So what they thought was just a sprained ankle apparently ended up being a bone bruise, which is the same thing that happened to Anthony Edwards of the Minnesota Timberwolves last night. He hyperextended on a tough, fall off the rebound, and his bone is bruised and he's out weeks. So Kevin Durant has the same thing in his ankle, and he has a bone bruise. Typically this sidelines him 2 to 3 weeks, during the regular season. But he's been getting treatment around the clock, but he has not yet been cleared by doctors. So he got this injury in the second half of the Rockets' loss to the Lakers. So they're basically saying he got hurt Game 2 when we beat him. So I kind of felt like, I think at this point what Kevin Durant was trying to do is save a bit of his legacy. But I'm going to be real, bro. I don't give a fuck if you only played in one game. We are holding you accountable for the Rockets losing, bro. LeBron beat Kevin Durant at 41 years old. That's going to be the storyline. I don't care how many games you played in, how many games you didn't play in. If you was hurt, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I think right now Kevin Durant is trying to save his legacy, bro, because this is the playoffs. If you feel like you can win and beat a team, you play hurt. That's just what you do. That's how you do. Speaking of that, we got to check to see if Austin Reeves is going to play tonight. He was questionable for Game 3. He didn't end up going, but on this game, I could see them putting him in to make sure we get this closeout to get LeBron extra rest, because the Oklahoma City Thunder, they're rolling. They're gonna sweep them boys in 4 games. So we need to do the same thing so we can keep pace. But Durant now is saying that, this ankle was just so bad, and he actually was injured in the second half of the game that he lost. Saying that, I think, is BS. But I guess the ankle just got worse. He did some rehab this morning and did some film sessions and did non-basketball activities this weekend, but he's not going to make it, for Game 4, which I really think that does suck, because I really wanted to see, I don't want anybody to take away anything from what LeBron James is doing right now. That's the one thing that I don't want anybody to do. And I feel like Kevin Durant being out, that's going to be something to say, oh, well, they didn't have Kevin Durant. Nah, they had Kevin Durant, bro. I don't care about that. We need to see. I don't think they're saying anything about Austin Reeves right now. Key free throw, man. Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here with all that. Yeah, so let me see. Obviously ESPN.com not really reporting anything. This is kind of crazy. But, I think we could get Austin Reeves back. If we get Austin Reeves, man, LeBron can really chill, USA Today reports this. Who do we want to go to? Prize Picks with an update 36 minutes ago. That's really what we want to see. He's questionable for Game 4, which is 9:30 tonight. He had the oblique strain. He's been out since. He was upgraded to questionable Game 3. We'll break down the latest here. Yeah, because Austin Reeves is trying to play in Game 3. If not Game 3, then 4. This is what Shams said before Game 3. Injury report officially has him as questionable. No, that was Game 3. So let's see. if Reeves is out. They're talking about that. I don't think anybody really knows. Yeah, they're kind of really waiting around, you know. These guys just want you to bet. Can we get to the NBA injury report here? So let's look at the report. NBA teams. So we have a 6:30. Is it 6:30? Okay. So a 6:30 injury report here for tonight's games. Luka still out. Austin Reeves is still questionable for tonight's game. It's my understanding that within the next, I think they have like 2 hours before they have to go ahead and say like you get the final injury report, you know, whether or not he's gonna play. I think maybe like an hour before the game. Yeah, no. Yeah, they don't play, so submitting. Houston Rockets. Yeah, Durant's out. Man, that sucks, man. That sucks. Muscle strain. Hopefully Austin Reeves can go tonight. That would be nice. That would be nice. Must report information by 5 p.m. local time. The day of 5 p.m. local time will be 8 o'clock. So 1 p.m. local time on a game. Submit a game day, local time. Yeah, I think by 5. Okay, that's the day before the game. And yeah, they do that. I think probably in about 2 hours. Dang. That boy Scoot Henderson didn't score nothing. That shit crazy. Facts, Slime, pull up on me, you know it. Okay, Embiid is actually playing tonight. Holy shit. So let's actually look at that. So on this report, we're getting some stuff coming right in right now. You actually, you know, I don't actually see the Celtics up here. Okay, yeah, actually, yeah, the Sixers, they're right here. So yeah, Joel Embiid is available. Tyrese Maxey's available. Kelly Oubre. So all of their guys are gonna play, even though they're playing through some injury. I don't know how he's gonna come back from an appendectomy, man. Yeah, like that's just gonna be crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That's gonna be wild. But hey, 2-1. They're in Philly. This is gonna be interesting if Joel can tie it, especially if he looks good and he's good after getting that appendectomy. Man, that's gonna be pretty interesting right there. But man, we need Austin Reeves. Goddamn, who at that moment? Huh? Lakers Nation. Let's see what the latest they got going on right here. At least their preliminary injury reports. Yeah, man, y'all doing this to me right now? Get this off the screen. He was out 4 to 6 weeks. I guess he had a quick recovery. Yeah, man, Luka, bro, we need them back. Game for 6:30. I'm thinking maybe it's gonna be probably like game. They just saying questionable, not even like game time decision. If he was upgraded to like a game time decision, that might be like a little bit more interesting because it'll be like, whoa, they really thinking he might play, depending on how he feels. Nah, I would have seen something about this though. Yeah, he hasn't played particularly well against Houston this year. So one could say that it don't really matter if he come back, but I mean shit, we want those 13 points. We definitely want those 5 assists. We want that. Man said we gonna need that, man. Let's be real. This what it is, this what it ain't. Yeah, I guess shit, man. We'll see if he plays. I would love it if he did play. I would feel really confident. Man, cause boy. I mean, we had control of that game, but it definitely took a lot. It took everything to go right for us to win that. Man, we gotta play better. We gotta play better for the long haul. What else is happening? Wemby came back. I don't know if we get into that. I don't know what else happened here. What else happened in the news, guys? We talked about a lot. I'm not gonna lie. We just been up here yapping for 45. I don't know much about whatever is happening. We didn't really talk about Iceman, though. I'll tell you that. We didn't really, we didn't talk about that. May 15th, apparently, Drake is releasing the Iceman album. I'm ready for it, man. I'm ready to see this. This should be really, really great. I mean, it'll be a great album no matter what. I'm telling you that right now. They've been kind of talking about the album. This is all little stuff. We want to hear some bars. And he has some club stuff. We don't know what's going to be on this album, but I know the album going to be great. Now, I definitely don't believe that by Ben Adon. I'm more inclined to agree with Act here. I know Drake is going to come with the bars on this album because the bars is needed. And I think even with the club stuff, the bars is still what it is. So apparently he's saying Drake went through multiple versions of the album. I mean, this is the type of critique like that you need. Like a lot of artists, we kind of just make the album and then put it out. But man, when you make the same album multiple times to try to see like what's perfect, man, that's a different level of commitment right there.
But he had a few, I guess, rough albums where he thought this was the album or this was going to be the album or this song was going to make the album that, he completely went away from that and started creating different energy, different sounds. Which I think a lot of artists, that's what they do a lot of times. So he is different, but it's no different in the process of being inspired by a sound this week or next week. And then, 40 might play something and you like, oh shit, like the whole motive.
Nah, I agree with that because I actually got an album that I'm working on right now. And I only wanted to have these couple songs on there. But the longer I had sat on the album, and I don't record a lot. Like, I'm not the type of nigga that, and this could be like good or bad, I don't know. But I'm not the type of guy that really even has the time to just record every single fucking day, all day, like just record. I'm not that type of artist, man. Like, I'm good at what I do and expressing my life experiences, so I could just go in the studio and boom, and just like really go crazy. But the longer I had sat on it and I did start recording more, like right now I got this one song. I think I'm adding it to the album. My album is supposed to be an EP, like 3-4 songs, maybe 5. But right now I just did one more and I'm like, okay, I think I'm going to go ahead. Like I'm kind of been talking about it for a week. I think I'm going to make the decision to put that on the EP. And then like once I put that on the EP, I was like, all right, well shit, I might just need to make an album because I really have held it back. I was supposed to drop this in 2025 at the end, and then I was really supposed to drop it at the beginning of this year. Now here we are in the second quarter of this year. I still haven't dropped it. So I'm like, all right, bet. I might need to just go ahead and make it a full album and really like, record a little bit more. But, so I can understand Drake doing this. You hear new beats, new experiences. The waves, the sound is changing. All of this stuff is going on. Yeah, you like, hold on, I might need to put this up there and you know what I'm saying, switch it up a little bit. Like I'm in this type vibe. So nah, I fucks with that. But yeah, Iceman coming May 15th, man. Hey, what can I say? That's gonna be something that we really, really fuck with. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Female critics, of his Usher tour. Damn, who's doing that? Fake. Man, that ain't real. That ain't real. That ain't real. Man, nah, Mona Leo, she go crazy. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. What else? What else? What else? What else? Yeah, I don't know what they talking about. Yeah, they're not talking about too much here. Yeah, I think personally me, I'm gonna go ahead and oh man, why did they do that? I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to Sunday Night Football, man. Obviously, I don't know. That's kind of just something I be liking to do on these days, really. I like to just, you know what I'm saying, go into that. I think I'm gonna do it like this, but I feel like, yeah, it's a delay right here, bro. I can't play like this. It's like a delay when I do this. For real, for real. It's a fucking delay. So I need to, matter of fact, what I'm gonna do is cut that out. Give me 1 second, chat. I gotta cut it out. Shawty know what I'm talking about. One second, 1 second, I reckon. Yeah, hopefully this works without me having to do a bunch. Oh, bet. Oh, chat. Oh, chat. Alright, yeah, this works. Let's just go to the regular season. I mean, I'm not even about to play around. Let me get the game time back up. Hey, man, if you're new to the channel, man, make sure you drop a follow. If you want to watch this ad-free, make sure you drop a sub. Don't forget, you can subscribe to this channel ad-free and for free with your Twitch Prime sub. If you got Amazon Prime, just link your Amazon account when you go to purchase a sub, and you will get the free subscription. All right, so yeah, game 1 of the season, and you know, most people probably haven't been following this, but it was a contract year for me last year, and pass rush ain't gonna be shit. It was a good game, but yeah, we won the Super Bowl last year. We actually played the Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes, and I decided to re-sign with this team because they were offering me $74.5 million a year to do that. So obviously, that's what I did. I want the touchdowns or the passing yards, but like, man, we just go with the touchdowns. Easy. I don't got to pass the ball a lot all the time. But yeah, finally got my first MVP, man. So, you know, that was a real deal blessing. Run block, yeah, need it. But yeah, I re-signed with him. So this is really to start the season. They're doing a Super Bowl rematch of the Detroit Lions and the Kansas City Chiefs. Let's get on that. Starting off in the color rush. You know what's up. Let me change my joint up here.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, where representatives from the AFC and NFC will square off. It's the Chiefs and the Lions under the lights on Thursday night.
Can you do that up here? Okay, yeah, you can change the category to yeah, we're gonna change the category. All right, bet. Yeah. So, yeah, that's dope. That's lit. That's lit. That's it. That's up. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into this game. First game of the season. Let's see how we play it.
Are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback.
On a QB, cuz. QB, On the biggest fault. On the biggest fault. Let me pay attention. First play of the game. First play of the season. We're going to try to hit him with a little whoop-de-whoop. See how this goes.
Motioning Williams left.
Oh, we might have one if he comes in.
First play is to the air. He's taking a
This
shot
is risky.
on the first play.
Oh, what he caught it.
25.
Hey, I got a dot, man. What can I say? When I throw that dot, man, you can't really fuck with it.
Some serious momentum along with a first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big
Now
play.
we know we can beat them deep.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yeah, we ran the ball really well on this team.
Push this upfield and earn
But,
them
you
a
know,
new
this
set
is
down.
really just a good opportunity to
Well,
kind of
not what you like to
see,
see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season.
you know, what changes
They have an
both
injured
teams
player
have
out
made.
there.
Did they
Let's hope
get
it's
worse
nothing
or
major
better?
as he gets looked
I
at.
know we got better. I'm telling you that right now. Our team got better. We brought back me. So that's getting better in itself because I
First
could have been
down,
gone.
and they go right back to it.
Oh, yeah, that's a
They'll
touchdown.
go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Maybe not a touchdown, but right here, it's giving touchdown. It's giving TD. I like Zach here. Got to get our tight end involved. Got him. It's just easy work, man.
Take this in. Touchdown, Detroit.
Zach LP.
6-0 lead right away. It's a Sam Laporte.
Zachy Laporte.
Touchdown.
I know his name's Sam. I'm geeking. Let me see this. All right, bet. All right.
The Lions and their quarterback ready to take over once again.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's fuck all that. Let's just lock in.
I'll start on the ground
Oh.
with Gibbs. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. They'll come to the line here. Second and
We're going to
9.
run the ball. I think this year, even I want to run the ball more. We just don't got a lot of those quarterback design runs really
And once
utilizing
again, he
me
doesn't manage
in that
much
way.
before getting brought down.
I'm going to try to be more mindful
Less
of it,
than
though, because
ideal.
it really
Third
goes
here.
on me to really try to make those plays.
He's
Oh,
dropping
man.
back to throw.
Yeah, it is. I'm going to give him that.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
I'm going to give him that. Because one thing I'm not going to do this year is get a lot of those incompletions from, like, trying to throw the ball late and getting hit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't on that shit this year, bro.
The Lions. ready for their
Uh-oh.
next
Hey, they
series.
scored, but they missed. They missed that XP, man. That's where we going to burn you at. If you don't get 7, you cannot beat me. You cannot beat Shake Calhoun if you're not getting 7.
On
That's
first
a known
down, it's
fact.
Gibbs. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that
Yeah, we
right
ain't
into
going
the
to run it
defensive
too much,
front.
man, because putting the run really put us in a bad
They'll come
spot
to the line
last
here, second and 9.
drive. We got him on one-on-one action.
They'll try and throw it here.
We need that. Go ahead. Put that block in
Some on
there.
the quick hitter.
And I'll really show you, like, you really throw the ball at the perfect time here. Because if you throw it, like, a little bit too early, then he doesn't get the run after catch. Because Trent McDuffie, which, oh, my gosh. Trent McDuffie, which is this guy. Oh, this is not Trent. But, yeah, whoever this guy is, he's going to be able to make the tackle if he gets the ball there. But if I throw it late, boom, now we have Gibbs right there to block. And now we get to go upfield. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the strategicness of the route concept and how they're supposed to interlock with one another. Being able to execute that way. It's bigger than just who to throw it
Back to
to,
throw now.
when to throw it. Oh, man. Nah, I should have been able to get away.
Drop it. And the big play drives them
Oh.
backwards. Second down coming up.
Man, I got to get it out quick. Let me just chill a little bit. Let me
Another
just stop
try
playing
following
these.
the
Oh,
snap.
come on.
On the move, headed right.
Yeah.
42 before they make make this
Hey,
stop.
look, I'm telling you, you see,
Can't slip the chains here.
they're really compressing the pocket, you know, on the outside. So one thing you see is these guys really going outside trying to contain me because they know I'm a dual threat. And I really don't run that much, but you can see here, I mean, I just step up in the pocket. And, I mean, I step in the pocket, there's nothing there. I mean, really, everybody's kind of guarded. I mean, I could get the ball out, you know, a little bit earlier here or there to dump it out. And this guy is going to be open right here. But everybody's really guarded. This is really the route to go. You know, use him as my blocker. Get out there. I'm a fool with it. I'm not going to lie. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. Soldier boy, watch me. Oh, I didn't see him. Oh, my God. What a dot. I thought he was wide open. That guy was coming up there pretty fast, but obviously not fast enough. Go up. Easy. Hey, let's get our 7. We did give Patrick Mahomes 2 minutes, which is a lot of time. But, okay, our defense is locked in. Let's go. Hey, you're not going to beat me without getting 7. You see, we got our 7, you know. And we in a good little spot. Oh, Jeff, what happened here? Oh, yeah, get out of there. Yeah, I just wanted to run that the whole. Watch this, watch this. Come here. Get that move put on you. Get that move put on you, boy. Hey, do not play with me. Do not play with me. I got my juke move. All that shit up. All that's up. Can we get that replay?
They're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time.
Put him on the floor. Oh shit, it's 2 minutes.
In position now. It's 1st and goal.
I like Sam again.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop
Come on, come on, come on. Run clock, run clock.
As they take 2nd and goal
We
now
want to run
13.
clock here. Got him. Got him. Yeah, we want to run clock right there. So, you know, not using our timeouts.
First half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate,
That's
you've
perfect.
got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong.
Yeah, I might go for some Lamar Jackson. I might go for some 1,000-yard rusher type shit this year.
This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take
So
over
they score
once again.
and get the 2-point conversion.
They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown
That
on
is
it.
crazy. That's crazy, dog. All right, we got to be a little bit better. I like Sam here, and I like Gibbs. We're going to see what the safety
Back to
does.
pass on
Yeah,
1st
that's
and 10.
easy. I mean, we'll take that all
Finds
day.
Laporta. And he's
We'll
gonna
just
be
get on the
brought
ball
down at the
quick.
42.
Get on the ball quick.
They'll keep this drive
Like a little
moving
run.
and come to the line for 1st and 10.
We got it, we got
Back
it,
to
we got it.
throw.
There we go. Get outside.
St. Brown there to bring it
See what I'm
in.
saying? If you let them cross the
And
field,
catch
then they
up
can
to him, but
use
not until
the
he's
other
got a
receivers.
huge
They'll
gain
block
and
and
a
really get
first
into it.
down.
Get some
After that play,
extra
we see some
rack.
concern from their guys on the field, and now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on.
Oh, yeah, get out of there.
Handoff
Oh, no,
on
you
the
got to
left.
hold that
Here's
block,
Gibbs.
bro.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Now I don't want to run it
Well, he
again.
was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few.
I don't wanna
Got
run
a
it
new
again.
set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick
I
himself
like
from behind the line.
Vincent
thanks to a
Brown. We
great
might have
effort
Brown.
defensively.
Oh, yeah, I think we'll have him on.
Here's 2nd and 11.
Yep, got him.
Heaves this
What
one
a
for the back
fucking
of the end
dot.
zone.
What a dot, baby. What a dot, man. You got to stop playing with me, dog.
Grab the lead on their first
Look at that
series
shit.
and a half. Amon-Ra St.
Look at that
Brown
ball.
with
Look at that
touchdown.
spiral. Right in the back of the end zone.
Second strike into
Boop.
the game.
Look at him. Oh, my
Just
gosh, man.
fantastic work.
Only where my guy
Tiptoeing
can get it.
Along the back line, the concentration was
Only where
there.
my guy
Great.
can get
So
it.
we've got a stoppage now. Figured this
Oh, they
might
gonna
be
review
coming.
it?
We're gonna take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown.
We got to
This
have that
right here is
because
where having all those camera angles
Oh, yeah, he
comes
got
into
that.
play. We're gonna get a much
He
clearer
got that.
picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
yo, I
Yep,
threw that
technology,
pitch in the
everybody's
back.
friend right now. We get to watch it again and again. Unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
After review of the play, ruling on the field stands.
No change to the call on the field. So that play's going to remain a touchdown.
Yo, last year this happened to me and they took my touchdown away. So hopefully this time they don't play with me like that. Last time they fucked me over. 3 touchdowns. Yeah, that's right. We'll get the rushing touchdown.
Ooh. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
They're going to have to keep up with us, man.
2nd and 4.
We got this.
Again, it's Gibbs.
Oh my gosh, why would you go inside?
The defense gets there to force a small loss. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
I like Vincent, but that backer is pretty good.
They're throwing it.
Oh my gosh, how that animation is crazy, bro. Stuff like that be the difference in the game, man. We can't go like that, man. Yep, see, they tied up.
Offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, is touchdown.
This shit crazy. Way too fast. Jose, baby. Hardest thing in the lot. That damn mind. Lose my mind. Cut up.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. And he'll go down after fighting his way to
we always stay committed to the run. You know what I mean? I'm always do that.
Putting the tight end in motion. 2nd and 8.
We got that. Oh my God. Gotta make quick decisions out here, but
this is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game.
They might blitz here. If they blitz, then we done.
Tried to slow him down. None of it mattered.
But they don't
I like
blitz.
the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down.
Get the first down and get out of bounds. That's what you do.
But when the QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
Yeah. We on one.
Back now,
Talking
pressure
about
on its way.
T-shirt.
Getting out to his
I
left.
put you on one.
Taking off with it again.
You know what I'm saying? Look, we run behind the blocker, bro.
Yard or two short.
Yeah, man. I almost got 100 yards on the
This guy's
ground,
got
bro.
it going on.
I might have to go
Ground
crazy.
block.
I
There
ain't
isn't
gonna
a
lie.
more exciting player on the fields, and he has certainly been the
I might have to go for the 100 ball,
It's
chat.
been fun for you and me.
Chat, should I go for the 100 yards, man? Y'all comment and let me know.
Some years ago. Is it hard
Oh, get
to
outside, get
play
outside.
defense right now because of all
So I'm
the
saying,
rules
like,
and
he ain't
regulations
been
and
making the
everything
best
else?
decisions
So, yeah,
lately, bro.
You throw in these dual threat quarterbacks, they're a nightmare as well.
I like
3rd and
this.
6 for them to figure out now. Back to throw it. Forced out to his right.
We got to get
Oh,
out.
he's going to run for it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
I just need 4 more yards, man.
23-yard pickup on the play. And now they have
4 more yards.
first
That's
and
all I
goal.
need, man. And I'm going OC in this bit. I like Torrance, but we could just... Oh, man. Actually, that's a lot going on.
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. And they will score.
I'm going to go ahead and grab that.
The Lions take a
Yeah.
great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and
I just felt like taking
improvise.
off. It
And
wasn't
in the
my
end,
intention, to
turned
be
out
honest.
the best call he could have made.
It is such...
I got to really show him this year how versatile I am. Patrick Mahomes would go down there and score. 32. Hey, I'm like Patrick Mahomes, bro. You leave me 32 seconds and we got 3 timeouts. Bro, I'm going to get us a shot. I'm going to get us a shot, man.
Setting up to pass.
Go.
That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs.
All
And he'll
right.
take
Not
it
the
up to
best,
30
not the
before
best.
being brought down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. Back to throw. Chased out to his right.
Got him. Let's go. I'm a fucking goblin. And he gets out of bounds, baby. That's what we talking about, man. Get out of bounds. What a great fucking play.
Special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive
Oh
play
my
like that,
gosh.
it's the exact same thing. Look at the difference.
Way
in
to
field
stay behind the
position.
zone.
Getting on that shot, you've
Man, we've been
totally
eating Davidson
field
alive.
tone of this
Pause.
drive.
All right, so apparently
In
they
quite the
think
time
we're in
crunch
field
here,
goal
Buck. It's
range.
still
At least
two
we get 2
timeouts to
running
burn.
plays.
It's first down.
We need to really get some success here.
A give left side for Gibbs.
Gosh, bro.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Are you kidding me,
Detroit
dog?
calls timeout. It's second. All right, here we go. Second down.
Hey, look, I'm cool with putting this in the kicker's hands. Especially, we should get yards
Gibbs
here.
now
Yeah,
from
yeah,
the
yeah,
gun.
yeah.
And he's able to push forward and get them to the 34. They're going to call their final timeout.
Hey, look,
here.
bro,
Just
we didn't
9
do
seconds to go.
that well with those run plays, but our kicker should be able to do this. We did miss some kicks in preseason. That was kind of like, what's going on here? Hopefully, it was like a glitch.
Football coaches will tell you,
But we should be able to make this kick. We should have a kicker on our roster to start the season. Let's go, baby. We get the
City, it's
win.
a home win for the Lions.
Hey, look, this was just like the Super Bowl, bro. We went back and forth with them. They went back and forth with us, actually. But, yeah, this was very similar to the Super Bowl. You see, we got 100 yards rushing, two and a half in the air. I mean, shit, MVP performance, if you ask me. But you ain't got to ask. Yeah, and Pat Mahomes, once again, really played really, really well. Oh, bro, we only had 1 incompletion? Holy shit. We went 11 for 12. Perfect game. Perfect cute quarterback rating here. Way to start the season. Patrick Mahomes plays well, of course, as always. But that 1 turnover there could possibly be the difference. Obviously, you know, I'm going to put belt to ass no matter what the stats is. But, yeah, what a great game against 2 of the league's best quarterbacks. Obviously, I'm the best. I just beat Patrick Mahomes back-to-back in the Super Bowl and to open up the regular season. You know, what can I say, man? I might have should have went to the Raiders so I could put that belt on them twice a year. Speaking of the Raiders, that's who we played. Okay, so we played the AFC West this year. So we're going to play the Chargers and what's the other squad? Chiefs, Raiders, Chargers. Shit. Who's that other team in the AFC West, bruh? Oh, ain't on my carry. Let's go ahead and get into this game. Quick. Y'all swear they be updating the playlist. I never heard this song. Raiders, Chargers, Chiefs. Oh, the Broncos. Oh, shit. All right, you know, them my boys, man. So we going to play the Broncos this year as well, most likely. All right. Chat, why y'all ain't telling me that, man? How could I forget about the Broncos?
So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive.
50th career rushing touchdown. Yeah, I'm looking to break some records. I'm looking to break some records here, guys. Had to be player of the week last week, man. Had to. Was we at home last week? Good chance we was. Great performance opening week for the fans. Oh, yeah, go straight up. Yeah, go left. This is a play that they don't suggest we run a lot that I really love. It's the option, man. Oh, that's Max Crosby. I'm handing this off no matter what. I don't give a damn. I ain't about to run towards Max Crosby. All right. I feel like we generally don't get forward progress a lot in Madden. And they gave it to us right there, so that's good.
Another run for Gibbs here.
Oh my gosh. We always establish the run. I love running the football. I feel like we got a talented running back. It just makes sense, man. It'd be, you know, crazy. Oh, that was close. Yeah, too close for him to catch, apparently. But you have to be asinine not to utilize Jahmyr Gibbs. I mean, he's just such a great guy. Great hands, too. We might get him right here on a go route.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Well, we just got to dump it off
That'll
quick.
be caught by St. Brown.
Max Crosby, he was starting to whisper.
This won't be enough. A good
Now, that's the benefit of having a good
stop
defensive
few
player
yards
on the
shy
line.
of the 46.
You know, he
So
made the
they
quarterback
push
make
it
some
for 6
premature
yards.
decisions
And it'll be fourth down.
just because of his ability to get off the block really quick. So it is what it is. We'll take it, though. Oh, they scored, okay, so we down right now. All right, bet I like that. I like being down. You know what I'm saying? We was down last game for a moment, you know, but I like this. We can go back and forth with it. Put the ball in my hands. I'm gonna take charge. I'm gonna take advantage.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs.
We really needed 2 yards right there.
To make it 2nd and 9.
We might get a touchdown right here. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. Single high, we might get a touchdown.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're
There we go.
the #1 passing team.
There we
in the
go.
NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that
There
just
we
becomes a
go. There we go. There we go.
In Raider territory at the 42-yard line. He'll drop
Oh, we got one. I should have floated that. I should have floated that, bruh. Yo, I thought he was going to break off a little better. I should have damn put the basket. All right, that's all right.
Home dates in weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as
Oh,
you can
my
imagine,
gosh.
the road dates will pile up later this season.
This
So this
run
is a great
defense is
opportunity
pretty
to put some
good,
early
but
distance on the
again,
run team.
we like to run the ball. We can run the ball, but
year.
you know, we got the best quarterback in the league. So let's
After
not.
one, 7-0.
Let's kind of pump the brakes here. Hold your horses.
Second quarter action
Gather
now
your
for Detroit, and
pigs.
it's the
Oh, I love this
homestanding
dagger.
Lions who have the football.
I love running this
We'll see
right
what they
here in
have
this
drawn up
situation.
here.
I
A
like the
little bit behind the
call.
line, 12
Where's
yards
Sam
needed
at,
to
bro?
gain
He
first
always
down.
hurt. That shit
Back
get
to
on
throw
my nerve.
here. He'll take
Why
a
did he
shot
throw it
from
so
the
far
end zone.
off? He caught it. Oh shit.
Touchdown.
Bro, he threw that way left, bro. I thought he was gonna overthrow it.
Touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Lions
But boy, oh boy,
are
inside
actually
leverage.
from
Oh, we almost hit the ref right in the chest. We about hit the ref right in the chest, man. Like we really like
You know
that.
how many times we've talked to
Let's go,
coaches
let's go,
and
let's
guys
go, let's
quoting
go.
back to us, well,
Complete the mission and complete the job. I told him, girl, don't eat it up. She said, oh my God. I can't believe that shit. I still don't believe that. I can't believe
Their
it.
quarterback
I can't
leading
believe
this
it. I
offense
can't
back
believe
out.
it.
He
Throw
threw a
fifth touchdown.
pass
Oh yeah,
last
yeah,
time
yeah,
they
yeah,
had
yeah,
it.
yeah. Yeah, they ain't score. You know what we do to folks who don't score? We gotta see if we can get it off the power run right here. We gotta find the type of run, a little misdirection here that is effective against this defensive line. Because so far
On first and 10,
they've got the better of
He
us.
can
I like 2
only manage
yards.
to get a couple.
When we
Second
get
and
2
8
yards, I really like
he
it.
hasn't made much of an impact.
I'm telling you, I like it.
Far, and after that last run,
Because it's
not much
like
is
we
gonna change
really
in
got
that
a little
area.
bit
He
more
hasn't been able to
flexibility
get
here.
anything going, and really
Slide the line a
offensive
bit.
Not helping him much.
There we go.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs.
You gotta go.
And he is met
You gotta
at
go
the line of
up
scrimmage, and he
with
goes
your.
down right there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show
I gotta
for
stop
it.
that. I
Here
know we
now,
got
third
St.
down
Brown.
and 8.
I don't know how long this line is gonna hold out.
They're gonna look
Oh,
to
we got
throw.
him. Good fucking job, boy.
Complete on the diving effort.
Oh, where the hell Sam Laporta's at? I like this trick right here with Vincent.
Back to throw now on first down.
I gotta stop doing that, man. I should have just took that sack.
This will be incomplete.
Really, that really is the only thing that be messing up my completion percentages. Even though it's still above 70 last year. I mean, I really don't miss.
And he'll push his way
I don't throw a lot of
forward.
incompletes, bro.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
that second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish.
Yeah,
what
just
they
get
did,
us
get
in
them to a
manageable.
third
I like
down
Williams
because
right here.
they
If they
had
play a
completed that first
zone,
down, so they were
I
behind
think
the
he can,
sticks,
you know, get the
so
run
to
after
speak.
catch.
They need to make up some ground, and they did.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh, he was right there.
That throw
Yeah, but see, he's so good at getting that ball and chucking it upfield. Right before the 2-minute warning, this is exactly where we want to be. Marching down the field, 2 first downs.
9 yards that time.
I believe so. And really threatening to get to midfield here.
We'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to get a
We're going to take our time with it.
Before being brought down, 2nd and right at a yard.
Let's see if he comes up.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, you got to get that.
And he's going to hook up with his big tight end.
Oh, let's get in the huddle. Let's get in the huddle.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. They'll look to throw again.
Oh, I messed up. Oh, but I threw it right over his head. I think it's the angle. Sometimes you don't know how they're going to allow the AI to attack the ball. Man, I thought that was bad throw. I'm telling you, it's all about the angles, though.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
There we go. Get there. Ah! I hate when he overthrow it, bro. No way, bro. My throwing a run is good, bro. We shouldn't be missing those, bro.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his throw here's in.
All right, see that now. I need to relax a little bit. We need the 1st down. We don't need a touchdown. So let's try to get it. Oh.
I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Oh, no, that's crazy, bro.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able.
They let these guys get contact, man. Wanted to go for that, bro.
So we gotta look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their
down again, bro. Just a missed opportunity. And sometimes this is how it happens. Like, you down even though it feels like you're playing a better ball. Man, that's just the NFL. Oh, my gosh. I didn't do that, bro. Not throw that ball.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays.
Yeah, we're gonna make something happen.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
We're gonna make something happen. Good protection there. Good time.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, we at home, man. We ain't gonna let our fans down.
Looking to throw.
There we go. Get upfield. Oh, get all the way. Yeah. Yeah, nah. You might get a little lucky, but you're not holding our offense in for long, bro. Like, we too talented, bro. We got too many players, bro.
Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week. Another one here in week.
Like, we don't play, bro. Team's too good. Our defense is apparently not able to really play that well. Yeah, we haven't played well. A lot of incompletions, man. I don't like this shit. I don't like this shit, man. I actually don't really like this play because they always do the thing that I don't want them to do. You got to get that. Yeah, we'll keep at it with the run. Eventually, we're going to break some stuff off.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They run the option on 2nd down.
There we go. And we get the 1st. There we go. Hey, look, that's all right there, bro. I like this. Boom. He's a good blocker. Man, our guys get caught up on each other. Wow. So we got to kind of score quick here because our defense hasn't stopped them. So if we score with not a lot of time, they're really in a position where they can. No, that's cap. Y'all see that AI, bro? That's cap, bro. That is cap, dog. That's cap, dog.
Here again comes the captain of this
That's
offense,
cap
leading his
as fuck,
crew
bro.
back
I don't
out
care
there.
what they talking about. Let this dude just jump in front of him like that. That shit lame as hell. I'm not supposed to have no picks
They go
this
back
whole
to the
season.
air here after the INT on the last drive. And the coverage terrific there.
That was a good play.
Down and incomplete. 2nd and 10.
I see what they doing. I see exactly what they doing, and I got a trick for that shit.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look
Yeah,
to throw.
yeah. This what y'all ain't been worried about.
And he
This what y'all been forgetting about. Let's score before the 2 minute.
tackle.
Let's score before the 2 minute. Let's score before the 2 minute.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Yeah, nah, that was crazy. That was risky. I'm taking some shots, though. It's one of those kind of games, bro. I'm taking shots.
2nd and 10 now.
Matter of fact, go up. Go up, Will.
Back to throw.
Oh, my gosh. How did he come over there?
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
All right, chat. We got to lock in right here.
Right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Get that block.
They'll find the open man. That's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Get out of bounds right there. We need a touchdown right here to kind of ensure. Let's see, he's going that way.
Back to throw again.
There you go.
He's got it complete to Gibbs.
Oh, he gone. Oh, shit.
Takes this one in.
Wow, chat. What an effort by Jahmyr Gibbs right there.
For the touchdown.
Can we see that?
The Lions are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Broke that.
We are
Get
set
off
up
me.
for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown.
Yo, I think
Here, we're an
defense can
extra
get a
point
stop,
away
give us
from
the
a
ball
tied
back. We
football
didn't
game.
use any timeouts, and we got it before the 2-minute warning. So we got 4 stoppages here. Oh, yeah.
Here's the
Yeah,
Detroit
they got us
offense
that
now
ball
as they
back.
head
Yeah, this is what
back
I'm talking
out
about.
onto the field.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. I've been here before. We did use one timeout, but that's okay.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
We'll get out of bounds. Come on, man. You're dealing with a fucking surgeon right here. I'm about to break these boys down. Single high on this play is a bad idea.
He'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. That's
Okay.
gonna be knocked
Good job.
away.
Hey, I'm going to take that shot every time. I really don't care about the outcome.
Seconds to go. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
He can't catch me. This big ass.
He's taken down.
Oh, my gosh. He cannot catch me, bro.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And he knocks the ball.
Oh,
away,
my
and it falls
gosh,
incomplete.
bro. This cap-ass game, bro. This big back motherfucker can hawk me down. Are you crazy?
And
Excuse
Detroit
me.
getting set to go now.
All right, let's slow it down here. Let's lock back into our offense. It's overtime. All we need is 3. But you know me. We're going for 7s, baby.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Damn, was that?
Forward for only
Okay,
about a
that-
yard up
that
to the
was-
21. 2nd
What
and
a
9
play.
now from the 21.
Gotta run into it.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And he's
Good
stopped
job.
right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here
We
is
can-
3rd and 5.
I don't like the personnel, bro.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Look at that big-ass dude, number 69. How can he keep up with me? And he hit me after the fucking play, man. Throw the flag, dog.
Get some 9 yards and a first.
Cheating ass nigga.
Trying the left side with Gibbs. Takes it to about the
Get out of there.
37. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That could give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right. The winner of
Good
this game now,
fucking
that's an
catch.
extra boost moving forward.
Yeah, let's put the pressure on him while we got it.
for the team that loses because normally you shake it off. But in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
Now a play fake here on first
I did
down.
not mean to pass it to him.
For the end zone. And he bats
My
it
gosh,
away.
bro.
First down, incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on
My completion percentage is gone.
They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in.
Yo, how do you miss the block?
It didn't work out.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. What it like really should be like a super simple game. We just have not executed in the run game, and I've really continued to be committed to it. It really haven't worked for us, and that's really what's made this game tough. Put us in 3rd and long just like now. But can Shake Calhoun do it again? I think he can. Oh, no. I screwed that. Damn, I screwed that up, bro. I mean, nobody was open, bro. Yeah, that run game really bit us in the ass. And we're going to walk out of here with a fucking tie. I've never tied in my fucking life. Hey, it was a good game. What can I say? Like, everybody made plays. You really hate to see it. This quarterback does not have a touchdown. So how did they get their offense? Like, I don't understand.
Do we want to get a real job? Absolutely not. Let's keep watching the NFL all season long.
Shit. I mean, I didn't run the ball enough. Like, I should have got more mobile. Definitely didn't run the ball enough. I'll tell you that much. Yo, I'm thinking I want to do some mixing today, man. Y'all let me know. Should we do some mixes on stream? Last time we just mixed the old song. I kind of might mix this song, man, and bring y'all into the album. Song I want to throw on the album. I don't know what I'll do. Yeah, we might do some mixes, bro. Like, I'm kind of in the mix mood. I'm in the mood for the mix. You know I'm in the streets with them bricks. Man, I'm kind of stuffy in here. Need to get a cleaner to come clean up the crib. Need to get a cleaner to come clean up the crib. Wipe everything down. You know how it is. Wipe everything down. Where the blood? Where are my kids? I hate to like do this every fucking time. All right, that's perfect. That's good. That's what we like to hear. That's what we love to see. That's what we like to see. That's what we love to see. That's what we like to see. That's what we love to see. You know what's going on with me. You know what's going on with them, man. You know what I mean, down. You know them, man. The thin man, twin them. Wanna come through in the bull, what to swim them. Yeah, let's go mix mode, bro. Like, I want to do some mixes. You feel me? We might add some stuff to this record. For the most part, we just want to mix it, though. I don't know no whips and chains, cause you can't tear me down. Excuse me. But you can put your loving on me, baby. I wonder when I move, if I get another monitor, if I could do this without having to do this. Probably not. Well, y'all don't know. We'll have to see. We definitely will have to see. It's just a couple small things I know that I want to tweak on this record. But for the most part, the record is like damn near flawless. The record is flawless. Let's go with the green dots, baby. Let's go with the green dots, baby. Yeah, we're going to switch the whole mood up for this. We're going to switch the whole mood up for this, chat. Like, no cap. We're going to switch everything up for this, gang. Let's change categories again. Yo, what is the category for this? Is it music? The category is music. So music has its own category. I like that. I like it like that. I ain't worried about YouTube, man. YouTube just gonna be what it's gonna be, man. YouTube just gonna do what it's gonna do. I ain't tripping on none of that. Is this up yet? Okay, yeah, it is up. Alright, so alright. Why is it acting like it's not? Oh, okay, that's just how it looks. Yeah, we're gonna go into this. What we're gonna do is, let me make sure this works, actually. Let me make sure everything's right. Oh, it's one thing I need to do right quick. Hold on, can y'all see this, chat? Okay, yeah, y'all can't see the goat. Yeah, I don't really care for y'all to see what so much, but yeah. See the goat. See the goat. Stay afloat. And then I can cover up my sets, my presets. I know y'all niggas be watching, trying to get the sizzle. You can see this though, but most of this stuff, I don't really even care about that, honestly. I'm just kind of being funny, but you gotta know how to use shit in order for shit to work. You know what I'm saying? So, if you don't know how to use it, you can have it all you want. That's what I love about it. We all can have the same stuff, but I could just use it better. Alright, so it's working now. Y'all can hear that chat. W's in the chat if you can hear. But yeah, give me one sec. We gotta switch the vibes up. We gotta really go like 0 dark 30. Oh, I won't. Damn, I need to go run over to Target. And this bitch on fall now grade. Fall now cut. Alright, man, I need a massage. Might go give me a little massage tomorrow. Fall now. On faults. On BD and GD. From the GDs to the BDs. Now let me chill. Let me see how we looking right now. Yeah. Y'all like this view? I like this view. Because it looks like the lights are on. But clearly they're not. Yeah, the vibe is just O-C. It's O to the C to the. What is it that I want to do? Let's just listen to the song first. There is something I want to do. I'm gonna tell you right now. So I did some fucking around with the auto tune. I think I want to turn it up, turn it back up.
I don't want to know. Don't tell me, don't talk about it.
I think it's this part.
Just keep that between you and them.
I'm gonna just a little bit more.
I don't wanna know.
And two, like when I'm first playing this, be very mindful. Like when I'm first playing it, it's gonna be a little like iffy because it's kind of loading in all the files. But the more we get into it, it'll be decent.
I don't wanna know his name. I don't wanna know his name. No. Cause I don't know what I'll do. What I'll do if I know his name. What I'll do if I know his name. Hey, you tell it.
You know what? You know what I'm about to do actually right now? I just want this to play without hearing it. Because right now it just sounds so crazy. Right now it just sounds so crazy. How can I play this without hearing it? I can just turn this all the way down.
In me, I'm dead wrong.
We're gonna play it without hearing it first.
I'm dead
wrong.
We never speak again. We never speak again.
I think what I want to do is kind of
Hey, you're telling me I was forgiven. You're telling me I was forgotten. I feel like you play with my life. I feel like you play with my life. Bitch, you ain't been doing me right. The fuck is you saying? You know all the shit that I do in these streets. Why'd you playing with me? You know I'ma post up. I'ma get on that murder time. 24 hours, 7 days a week. You know I ain't getting no sleep. Why did you do this to me? Girl, you know you cutting deep. No nigga fucked up, but you got your lick back and it hurt me. I don't wanna know. I don't wanna know his name. I don't wanna know his name.
that's crazy. I'm sitting here thinking that I'm cutting the audio off and y'all can't hear it, but y'all can still hear it no matter what. That's crazy. What should I do? What should I do? I mean, I could do this right quick. Y'all can cut this off right quick. All right, bet. So yeah, now I kind of got it. Just cut it off. That's funny, man. I'm thinking. Also too, like with some of this, we always put this on -3.5. Yeah, yeah. But I don't know. Yeah, we just switch up quite a bit of the different forms of content. Today is a really good stream in terms of what we might be wanting to do more consistently going forward. You know, we start off kind of recovering of some current events, major events that's going on, reacting to some news and information. We're getting to a little bit of gaming, and now we kind of getting into some mixing. There are going to be some other things that I want to do here as well. I really want to get into financial literacy streams where we talk about money, discuss money, and we do that. I also want to get into some things, just some new segments, man. I want to really do some new segments. I'm about to start doing different segments with people, like this relationship segment idea that I have. It's going to be crazy, man. I'm telling you, y'all going to fuck with the relationship segment. But yeah, we're going to get into that, you know, when we get into it. But yeah, this song's almost done. Kind of going through it at least once. And then once all the audio files been tapped, then we'll be good. So everything's straight now. We'll cut this back on to receive audio. And I might turn this down like even more because I notice a lot of people, you can't really hear my voice, so I'm gonna have to kind of focus on the level a little bit. Let me see here. Check.
I don't want to know.
But yeah, y'all just tell me like if it's like, hey, bro, you know, we want to hear the music a little bit more or not. It should be pretty similar for the most part. I love everything about the backgrounds on here though. Like the backgrounds to me is perfect. It's just blending this primary part. Like to me, the background is like the foreground. Like that's the hook. But the shit that's on the foreground is really the background. Like that's the ad lib. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, I just feel like, you know, it's kind of like inverted. You know what I'm saying? Like the vocal you think would be the hook is like, I don't know. Maybe it's just because that's how I'm used to doing it. I feel that way. But I think a lot of people, it's kind of like, man, it's like the hook is the background and the background is the hook. But I just want to probably like level some of this stuff. Nothing too crazy though, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, see, for me, that's like a little too loud. We can say 40%. See, that's perfect to me. So I already turned this down. That part I kind of want to turn up though. You know what I'm saying? Because like, you know, we're going to give it like a 20% bump just because like, so let's listen to it. I'm dead wrong. You see it's quiet right there? So we can turn that vocal up because it's quiet, so we can use that to take the space. Oh my God. That's perfect.
Hey, you're telling me I was forgiven. You're telling me I was forgotten. I feel like you play with my life. I feel like you play with my life. Bitch, you ain't been doing me right. The fuck is you saying? You know all the shit that I do in these streets. Why'd you playing with me? You know I'ma post up, I'ma get on that murder time. 24 hours, 7 days a week, you know I ain't getting no sleep. Why did you do this to me? Girl, you know you cutting deep. No a nigga fucked up, but you got your lick back and it hurt me. I don't wanna know.
It's a little loud. It's not too loud, but I do think like, 15, 20% drop. But it's the weird balance because you want the background vocal to be the primary thing that people hear, but you really want this kind of ad-lib vocal. It really is the punch and everything where it's like, okay, this is what we hearing, this is what's on. So like you really want that to take lead. So it's a tough balance, but because you want to turn some of this stuff down, but you don't want it like too low, like overly. You know what I'm saying?
I don't wanna know his name. I don't wanna know his name. No. Cause I don't know what I'll do.
And it's really just this one part right here. You know what I'm saying? That we want to look at. It's just that one vocal right there. I don't know if y'all can hear it. If y'all can hear it, you can hear it. But pay close attention. That one vocal, like just doing that, it really tweaks. And this is another one of those situations where we really, like right here, I mean, let's be honest, right? How should I do it? Let's see if it works like this. I don't know if this will be the best way to do it, but I'm going to try this because I'm realizing that a lot of this is like kind of like the way. I mean, a lot of this stuff we have to do, and doing it this way would be really dope. Yeah, it actually does work. Listen to the vocal.
And we never speak again. Yeah.
I mean, it's no way that we can't have that heard more. This will need about a 30. I go 37.
We never speak again. And we never speak again. Yeah. Cheated on you and you cheated on me. I guess that's how I go. I guess that's how I be. No, it ain't supposed to be how I be, but I guess you don't see it how I see. Trying to do all of these things to get back at me for some shit that I didn't quite do exactly. Hope it was worth it, cause that shit that's after me, you gonna be praying that you could come back to me, praying to come back to me.
Oh my gosh. Let's just listen to the beat for a second. I mean, you gotta love this transition. The transition is just tough. Like the transition is tough. You know what I'm saying? Did they go back into it? Yeah, that shit's tough. I ain't gonna lie.
Some shit that I didn't quite do exactly. Hope it was worth it, cause that shit that's after me, you gonna be praying that you could come back to me, praying to come back to me, praying to come back to me. You gonna be praying to come back to me. That shit that you did, that you think you got one up on me, baby, that is not accurate. That shit that you did got you thinking you one up on me, but the shit I ain't mad in. I won't even tell you the shit that I did. If I did, then you just gonna be mad again. But let's not get amnesia. You sleeping with niggas like anesthesia. Heard they'll hit ya.
I mean, like, you don't hear this a lot in music anymore, but it's like the reverse. You know what I'm saying? The reverse, like the audio beat reverse, you don't hear it a lot in music anymore. But I feel like it was appropriate right here, just with the flow of the rap vocal.
If I did, then you just gonna be mad again. But let's not get amnesia. You sleeping with niggas like anesthesia.
It just seems like it went perfect after going through this whole bass transition, just transitioning that back into the actual beat. Mad again.
But let's not get amnesia. You sleeping with niggas like anesthesia.
You know what I'm saying? It just fit.
You like somebody just rolled the weed up. Feeling like you should have cheated, but then went and did it. I blame Keisha. But when I get this lick back, it's gonna be unforgettable, like Alicia.
Let's just hear what it would sound like. I might not do it again. I don't really generally touch the beat so much, but just to see what it sounds like, it was a real strong bar at the end. Let's just see.
Like Alicia. Back is gonna be unforgettable, like Alicia.
This yeah, I'm gonna have to do it all the way. I'm gonna have to do it. This is just a test, by the way.
Unforgettable, like Alicia.
I kind of like it.
But when I get this lick back, it's gonna be unforgettable, like Alicia.
I think it's this part. Like that, this little brief second right here, this quarter second, where you can hear like everything coming, like the harmony coming back in together. Like just this. Yeah. Just that, it kind of makes the pause right here worth it, you know?
Unforgettable, like Alicia. You're
telling
me I'm dead wrong.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me just hear it back.
Feeling like you should have cheated, but then went and did it. I blame Keisha. But when I get this lick back, it's gonna be unforgettable, like Alicia. You're telling me.
Nah, I kinda like it, chat. I kinda like it. Man, it kinda makes sense, sure. You know, you know. You're telling me I'm dead wrong.
Lick back is gonna be unforgettable, like Alicia. You're telling me I'm dead wrong.
Yeah, that right there, I really want to hear that more. I'm a fiend for the notes, you know? And obviously I had to turn this vocal down, but that one particular part, I think it deserves a little bit more. Like about right here, I feel like it's time to turn that beat. Oh, cool. We gotta get it back at regular, cool. Hey, cool. Let's see how this sounds. That's a little too strong. But all we gotta do is just turn this down, and we can still get the same effect. It's a little too strong. I like it. If you ever in doubt of how it sounds, you always just listen to it with no music. Yeah, I don't know. It seems a little loud. You know what I'm saying? But you wanted to have that bump. So we just gonna take this down a little bit more. Yeah, that's perfect. And really what we could do, just like right here, chat, like to be honest with y'all, like if we took that out, right, and just did that, you know what I'm saying? We did a mountaintop. This is a mountaintop. But let's bring it back so it really has time to adjust. Just like a riverboat. See, now it just punches and lead. You know what I'm saying? Come on, chat. It's perfect.
Unforgettable, like Alicia. You're telling me I'm dead
You see what I'm saying? Perfect. That was a little too strong for me. That was a little too strong for me the way that came in. That's perfect. I'm not gonna lie. So this is something that I've really been listening to for a while, trying to figure out like if I wanted to do something right here. And like that's the dead wrongs. I felt like the dead wrongs was hard, bro. Like I might need to extend the dead wrongs. You feel me? These are the dead wrongs. The third one, I kind of like it. Me like it. So,
but when I get this lick back, it's gonna be unforgettable, like Alicia. You're telling me I'm dead wrong. I'm dead wrong. Again, and we never speak again.
10% bump. The beat ends like too quick now if we do that third one. So let's just give it a little something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I like that. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I get it for that. Yeah, nah, that's perfect. That's perfect. I'm glad we did that. I mean, I think this song's perfect. Like, it definitely, I'm not gonna say it fits or it doesn't, but it does fit the mold of the concept of the album, which is like new shit, new sounds, new beats, new everything, new vibes. Like, I gotta put that bitch on there. For sure. We're gonna have to put this bitch on there.
Just keep that between you and them.
Yeah, we ain't gonna play it back right here. It's one thing. Yeah, while I do this, yeah, we just take this off. But yeah, we'll save it and we'll go into it, man. I think that's a wrap right now. I do want to replace it. I wish I had some other shit that I had like that I didn't finish or something like that I could just fuck around with, honestly. I don't know. It took it personal today. He locked his ass up, boy. Like that's crazy. Like, oh damn, that was 20 minutes ago. It's crazy. Hold on right quick, chat. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
I don't want to know. Don't tell me, don't talk.
I don't wanna know.
All right, yeah, that's one thing. It did not, it didn't export right. So sometimes we do have to kind of export something multiple times. That's not gonna be a problem. As long as we get the right export one time, we'll be good. Even if we gotta do it a million times, we just need the right one time. And that's the beauty of life. You can get the wrong thing multiple times, but you only need the right thing one time. You know what I'm talking about? I need to figure. Yeah, I need to. It's something else that I could do up here. I might just find like a random joint. Get on my phone, man. I got a lot of people blowing me up, dog. I'm on the porch, dog. I gotta tap in with bro. Yeah, I gotta tap in with my dog for sure.
Couldn't do it, right?
This should be right. Can y'all hear this?
I don't want to know.
We're gonna play it back.
Don't tell me, don't talk about it. Just keep that between you and them. I don't wanna know. I don't wanna know his name. I don't wanna know his name. No, 'cause I don't know what I'll do. What I'll do if I know his name. What I'll do if I know his name. Hey, you're telling me I'm dead wrong. I'm dead wrong. If we never speak again. If we never speak again. Hey, you're telling me I was forgiven. You're telling me I was forgotten. I feel like you play with my life. I feel like you play with my life. Bitch, you ain't been doing me right. The fuck is you saying? You know all the shit that I do in these streets. Why'd you playing with me? You know I'ma post up, I'ma get on that murder time. 24 hours, 7 days a week, you know I ain't getting no sleep. Why did you do this to me? Girl, you know you cutting deep. No nigga fucked up, but you got your lick back and it hurt. I don't wanna know. I don't wanna know his name. I don't wanna know his name. No, no. 'Cause I don't know what I'll do. What I'll do if I know his name. What I'll do if I know his name. You're telling me I'm dead wrong. If we never speak again.
Nah, that's crazy.
If we never speak again.
And we pretty much got the whole thing. I do want to hear the ending though.
Cheated on you and you cheated on me. I guess that's how I go. I guess that's how I be. No, it ain't supposed to be how I be. But I guess you don't see it how I see. Trying to do all of these things to get back at me for some shit that I didn't quite do exactly. Hope it was worth it, cause that shit that's after me, you gon' be praying that you could come back to me. Praying to come back to me, praying to come back to me. You gon' be praying to come back to me. That shit that you did, that you think you got one up on me, baby, that is not accurate. That shit that you did got you thinking you one up on me, but the shit I ain't that in there. I won't even tell you the shit that I did. If I did, then you just gon' be mad again. But let's not get amnesia. You sleeping with niggas like anesthesia. Heard they'll hit you and pat you like somebody just rolled the weed up. Feeling feeling like you should've cheated, but then went and did it. I blame Keisha, but when I get this lick back, it's gonna be unforgettable, like Alicia. You're telling me I'm dead wrong. I'm dead wrong. Again, and we never speak again. Yeah. I'm dead wrong. I'm dead wrong. I'm dead wrong. I'm dead wrong. I'm dead wrong.
Perfect. Let me go ahead and send that to myself right fast. My bad. Nah, they lying. They lying about that. I'm finna see that right now. Don't tell me I got that, because I will go crazy. I got something for you. We're gonna send. Yeah, we gotta send that over right quick, chat. You know we gotta send that over right fast. Get that updated version on the phone right fast. $1,900 in free ads. Shit, I need that on the phone now. You know how much money I make with $1,900 in ad spend? Me saying that at the same time, thinking to myself, like, if that's the case, why don't you spend it? Shit, it's risky to spend $1,900, $2,000. I ain't gonna hold you. But I should do it. Man, it's tough. You know, it's 8 o'clock. It's 8:05, chat, and I'm telling you, like, I'm just sitting here thinking, like, I have not went to go see my niece today.
Bonjour, Stephen A. Je m'appelle Cheney. Et Rudy Gobert, il est magnifique. Il est magnifique. He has been phenomenal. Rudy Gobert's defense, he's been magnificent. I hope I got to get a little personal here first for a second here, Shay and Cheney. I mean, you know, listen, I'm living a good life. I'm pretty damn happy, to say the least. But I must admit, in all my years on this earth, I've never dated a woman from France or anything like that. But after hearing Cheney, I was like, what have I been missing? What have I been missing? I mean, that language, that verbiage right there, that kind of turned me on. Anyway, let me get back to the focus at hand. I got to tell you, when you look at Jokic, in all seriousness, when you
Nah, nigga say he went to see live. Yo, it was something I was supposed to be doing on this phone, but yeah, I had checked in with a couple things. It's cool. Damn, I gotta go see my niece, man. Like Sunday, bitch. Like, I know we finna spend half the week together at the beach, but I love my niece, man. I love being an uncle. That's for sure. Uncle Money don't miss a Sunday, man. Uncle Money stand on business, man. You know that. Yeah, you know that me. Let's see if we can bring up some old stuff. Team, man. I want to bring up an old team, brother, man. Blitz freestyle. I don't know what that is. It's not on me, best friend. Better. Oh my God, chat. Do y'all see my Christmas album? Bro, my Christmas album was damn near. All right, look, it's only 3-4 songs up here, right? But I mean, that's all you kind of need. Like, I kind of really want a full Christmas album. I ain't know a lot of Christmas songs, but won't be the same. That's like my original joint. Jingle Bells, I don't think I ever finished mixing that. Holidays, that's an original for me as well. This Christmas was like a rendition of, you know, This Christmas. Y'all know that song. Man, my Christmas album was really ready. I got to start working on it. It took me like 5 years to make this Christmas album. But I really haven't worked on it like I did this year. I just never got it on point for the most part. Could it be? crazy. I don't really think I got no songs that just kind of in the background, like unmixed. Let me see what Eb got in here. Bankroll. She got some other shit though. Facing Life. Oh my God, I can't wait to drop that shit. I cannot wait to drop that, chat. Oh, I got some shit. Girl Tonight. Yo, that's my Throwback Style 2 album, man. That shit, I'm gonna drop that bitch like on the 10-year anniversary. It's gonna go crazy. Cause everybody been waiting on the Throwback Style. Well, that's crazy. I got this shit as Lost This 2018. I know that's from such and such. Lovers and Friends? Ain't no way I did Lovers and Friends. Alright, this is risky, chat. This is live on stream. Lovers and Friends? Did I really do like the real Lovers and Friends? I did. Okay, I think it's probably I'm gonna tell you right now. This what I recorded is definitely in a different. This is old as fuck. It got to be. I don't have no effects up here, but it's in a different sample rate than what we're in at 48 hertz right now. So that's why the beats sound fast as hell. Nah, this shit's up. Lately, how you doing? Yeah, that's good. Usher him. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on, the note was kind of crazy. This is loud as fuck though. Hold on, nah, I ain't gonna lie. The verse kind of tough. I think I'll probably switch it up right here. I would call. Hey, they say ain't true. And see, that's where I would switch it. And it's good for me to be able to go back and listen to some shit that I wrote, not really wrote, but freestyle and like rewrite it. So right here, I wouldn't put that many. I wouldn't say whatever they say ain't true. How many syllables do we have? Whatever they say ain't true. It's only 7 syllables. That's a lot of syllables in a half a bar. But I would have now probably said that shit they saying ain't true. It's still 7. But it's like whatever they say ain't true. Or I would say what they saying ain't true. What they saying ain't true. And it's like I get like one less syllable that makes a big difference. Cause they on you. Hey, whatever they say ain't true. I would never lie. I wouldn't even came in with that. I would have did everything way different just based off having that extra syllable. Hey, whatever they say ain't true. Now come and eat this dick like you supposed to. What if I hit it like, oh, hold on, what if I got freaky right there? Hey, what they saying ain't true. Now come and eat this dick like you supposed to. Nah, let me chill. I wouldn't go that crazy. Cause the song, like, you know, it's not even giving that. You know what I'm saying? But the note, I came in crazy on this bitch though. Lovers and friends. You know what I'm saying? Baby, that's mine. Cause I own you. Hey, and what they saying ain't true. Come and eat this dick like you supposed to. No. I wouldn't say. So I'm like, whatever they say ain't true. I could never lie. That's when you want to add that syllable back in. I might have told some, whatever they say ain't true. I know I told some lies, but I would never lie to you. Say ain't true. I know I told some lies, but I never lied to you. Yeah, myself, babe, let me help. Hey, I need help. Hey, hold on, that bitch might be so. Nah, I can't be fucked with now. Hold on. And friends. On you. Hey, whatever they say ain't true. I might have told some lies, but I never lied to you. Hey, I'm lying right to myself, saying that I'm good, knowing that I need help. And saying that I'm right, but I need it myself. Yeah, nah, that's crazy. I can't believe I was trying to remix this. But that's I would probably definitely say this is some throwback style shit where I was probably in that mood one day and I was like, okay, I might have to put Lovers and Friends on throwback style. But some songs, I mean, it's not like a confidence thing, but some songs you just don't even touch. I can't believe I tried to fuck with Usher. Like, that's my dog. Like, I can't even sit here and tell you that I would want to, like, redo a Usher song to, like, shit on him. Like, make him look crazy. But, yeah, I don't know what happened there. I really don't got them songs, man. I'm not going to lie. I got some Prince in here that I did a long time ago for my boy Chahi. I got that album ready. And then we just did this song on stream the other day. I mean, I could do Running Around. I mean, yeah. Well, hold on. How does Running Around go? Running around in the field, we can go around. Right? Yeah, niggas real and true. That Same Girl remix was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, I just love this song so bad, bro. Like, I love this song so much, man. I wish this was my shit, man. That's how much I love this song, bro. Like, this was too tough. And see, this is another Usher song too, but this was the YTB Fat version, and I think Usher had shut this down. I don't really know. Bro, he was remixing everybody's shit, but I wish this was mine. This is all old. Mic check 1 2. Yeah, I was using some whole other shit. I mean, what the fuck? Like, as soon as the beat dropped, nigga just went straight crazy. Like, nigga just went off the rip, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He just went OC. Straight bars. You gotta really listen to it. Matter of fact, like, just listen to this shit, like, with nothing else. Listen to this shit with the background though. Like, the shit is crazy, dog. And I ain't gonna lie. So, like, everything up to that point, that whole this whole little 30, 5-second split is just ridiculous. This one I switched it up. I should have kept my foot on their necks right here. When you can listen to a song with no beat and it's still rolling, that's how you know you him. And I feel like that's what you can do with this. Just put on my camera phone. Man at home. I ain't gonna lie. It just like I just gotta hear the beginning one more time before we go to the next record, but with the beat. But yeah, I mean, just coming in like this is just crazy as shit. Like I'm just about dogging this bitch. Like walk this beat crazy. Say what you want, I don't care what it costs. Sharing is caring, I fuck on a buddy. She don't be caring, she keeping it gully. Nah, that's just too much, bro. Like, that shit tough. I can't lie. That's just hard, bro. Motherfucker say, oh my God, sharing is caring. I ain't gonna lie. What we had said she be saying she love me. I mean, fucking slutty. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, that's because I be fucking a slutty. Sharing is caring. I fuck on a buddy. She don't be caring. I said sharing is caring, and then said she don't be caring. That nigga just retarded with it. Sharing is caring. I fuck on a buddy. She don't be caring. She keeping it gully. If sharing is caring, how she don't care? I don't know, man. I love. Hey, that's something. I mean, that's just I can't. It's hard for me to get off that song. I'm not gonna lie. I just, man, lyrically, that's crazy. Sharing is caring. Man, I'll tell you. There's not a lot of songs that I can find down here. Like, I wouldn't mind being able to tell y'all this. Oh man, I made this terrible song about like talking to my daughter. My daughter that I don't have, about her mom passing. That was a terrible song. I can't even listen to that song right now. I mean, not like terrible in a sense like that, but man, it's a tough song to listen to. I got some dark songs up here, man, when I really let that pain out. But that's the good thing about it. Like, Diced Pineapples, there's no way I did Diced Pineapples, bro. Diced Pineapples? In 2019? Are you fucking kidding me? No way I did this, bro. Diced Pineapples? Okay, yeah, they can't even find the damn... What if I skip this? Oh, yeah, they're going to skip all. They ain't going to be able to find none of the songs. Probably won't have any files. It's all good. Kind of remember doing this. Shorty let her eat it when she gone. Nah, this beat kind of is tough, though. Low key, the beat is fire. Let's just listen to the beat. Fuck it. Yeah, I probably could have killed this shit. I think I did kill this. I think I kind of remember it the more I listen to it. That shit hitting. Them damn toms and them hats, they hitting, gang. But this is what I would typically do with the beat. I would never do the beat straight up because it would sound too much like the other song most of the time. Oh, no, actually, this ain't the original. I already got it up. Yeah, I'll drop it down like this. And drop it down a couple octaves and speed it up. Shorty let her fuck me because she know a nigga ready. Ready out this money, you know she lit out the spaghetti. So she gonna... I'm just fucking around now, chat. I gotta get off stream, man. I'm just fucking off now. Now I'm just kind of fucking off. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta get off stream. That shit hard, bro. Said he would be giving me what she know he wishing for Christmas. Why is Wishing for Christmas not in my Christmas album? I did this in 2025. Wishing for Christmas. It kind of sounds familiar, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. Wishing for Christmas. Oh, no. I think I know. I probably didn't No, I finished this song. What is this song? No, I kind of remember this. Yeah, I remember that song. Santa just can't give me what I want. Yeah, I gotta get off this. Let's get off this right quick, chat. Cause at this point I'm just bullshitting, gang. Like I'm just too much it out. Got to get off of this. No cap. Yeah. Yeah, I just start doing shit up here. I'm adding that shit to the album though. No cap. We did get that last minute mix. Alright, everything shit. Get it, folks. I think we finna play ours 9:30. They should be about to drop that final injury report though. Yeah, play at 9:30. Oh yeah, they busting their ass. Them motherfuckers trailed by 17, then led by 20. They fucking good, bro. Like, either they good or the Blazers ass. And when they say Rajon Rondo is linked to the Pelicans job, what do they mean by that? What's he? Head coach would be crazy. Special assistant with Doc Rivers. Yeah, you don't want nobody over there. Let's see, bro. Nobody talking about this, man. Lake Show, baby. So Austin Reeves was updated to day. He must not be playing tonight. Ryan Harper is a straight bitch. I ain't time to do fuck ass niggas, man. No count. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Where do we go now? Yeah, I gotta prepare myself to leave here shortly. I'm not gonna hold y'all, chat. I don't essentially like. I'm not even saying that I want to end it, but yeah, I need to be prepared to hit the road, man. I gotta drive. I gotta drive. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we did everything we could do today. I'm not gonna lie. I do want to let y'all know about this though. Not that y'all don't already know. Let me pull this up for y'all because I have to show y'all this. This is super huge right here. Pause. Give me 1 second. Either I'm blind or like something just went terribly wrong. Both can be true. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it was just me being blind. All right, yeah. Let me show y'all this though. Cause yeah, you know. Got some shit on there. Oh wow, who's that? Okay, old tough. Old tough. All right, so this upcoming Wednesday, just to let y'all know, the upcoming Wednesday. This ain't even like the final flyer. I'm not even gonna hold y'all, but it is something to let y'all know what's going on. You feel me? As you can see here, it's your boy, the man, the myth, the legend, Front Boy Pompey. You know what I'm saying? 24 hours in a Sprinter van. A lot of people are like, what are you going to be doing in a Sprinter van for 24 hours? Well, first of all, you can see the Sprinter van is really a luxurious vehicle. A lot of space, plenty of leg room, perfect for this type of event. But if you still like, what are you going to be doing? Then you just got to come watch it. You just got to come watch that shit. Come watch it, man. Next Wednesday, 8 o'clock Eastern time. They're going to be guests coming through all night. This is like a mafia-thon in a Sprinter. It's, you know what I'm saying? I would have called it that. But, you know, it's Pompey 24 hours in a Sprinter van. This shit's going to be insane, man. So, make sure y'all here to see that. It's going to be a really, really, really great stream. But, yeah. Something that I just had to show y'all before we got off here today. I could hop on RP, but I just don't. I feel like I'm about to leave. Like, I'm about to leave in a few. I'm hungry. And I got to use the restroom. So, yeah, I'm going to just hop off here. That's cool? Cool with y'all? All right, bet it up. Hey, look, man. One thing's for certain. Two things for sure. I see y'all soon, but definitely not soon enough. Pompey, we out, baby.
Back in my mode, I'm doing my shit again. I'm talking, yeah. Spending that money, dog, I'm talking, yeah. Don't be flexing, ran a wrong one. She think I'm one of them. Girl, you must be lost. No, I ain't nothing like them. Girl, I been a boss. Ain't talking about food in my teeth, but I'm still gon' floss. Ain't talking about food in my teeth.